becoming a wet cat, so we switched to the GoPro.
Negative. Nope, not today, not ever, not ever.
We're probably lost, and welcome to our YouTube channel. We've been in the UK for about 2 weeks on our epic road trip to see as much of England, Scotland, and Wales as possible. After haunted pubs, holding owls, and trying Scottish whiskey, we're ready for an outdoor adventure. There's no better place for this than the Isle of Skye. We found a cute little cabin outside of Portree that would allow us to take the A855 around the entire island the next day. Although Mother Nature had some tricks up her sleeve, here's why you cannot see all of the Isle of Skye in one day and why we'll absolutely be back to this amazing place.
Today is kind of that typical Scotland day, and we're in Isle of Skye. So we're gonna take you along, we're gonna explore as best we can. We might have to whip out the GoPro. We're here at the Old Man of Storr, and this is about a 2.5 round trip hike. It was first created during a landslide, and it's called the Old Man of Storr because it looks like an old man. I don't see it, but maybe if you see it, get down in the comments and let us know the right way to look at it, if we need to squint our eyes or what the deal is. We're gonna hike up a little bit and see what we can see. So the dead cat on our mic was becoming a wet cat. We switched to the GoPro, so if the footage looks a little different, that's why.
We're climbing.
So we're about 20 minutes into the walk, and this is our view right now. It's just a little hard for visibility right now. This is probably the highest point that we're going to today because of the weather conditions. It's a little foggy. We're back to ground level, Trey's favorite. It looks like it really wants to clear up. This is what it's supposed to look like, and this is what we got. We've really lucked out on weather, and this is, I think, what we came here for. We came for the authentic Scottish experience, and now we're getting it.
We are at Lealt Falls. I am a huge waterfall person, and I'm thrilled. And you can find these all along the A855, which is a route along the north part of the Isle of Skye. It's perfect for like tourists like us because you got like one big loop. Kilt Rock actually got its name because it resembles a kilt, and I can honestly see that a lot more than I could see the Old Man at Storr. Well, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to fly the drone because all the birds are nesting in the side of the cliffs.
I'm pretty sad that we can't fly the drone because I bet this place is like super duper epic. It makes sense with the bird nesting though, and we definitely want to remain respectful. Now we're going to our first town.
It's a town called Staffin, and there's a beach, and supposedly you can see fossilized dinosaur footprints. I believe they call this the Jurassic Coast of Great Britain. Please don't quote me on that.
This beach is really popular for families and kids of all ages, including Trey and I, to go dinosaur footprint hunting. So let's go see if we can find it.
Supposedly these are dinosaur footprints.
As big as my foot. We're walking where they would walk.
Wild place.
Yeah, we've been spending the weekend like, climbing along all of these cliffs.
No kidding, dude.
Yeah.
No problem for you guys.
This is a very historic castle. You can see that it's not in full working order
Not yet.
today.
So obviously this castle's seen better days, but we feel like it'd be a cool place to come to because every other castle that we've gone to while in Europe has been more of a tourist attraction. But this castle belonged to a local clan and was the seat for the clan chief. And according to the legend, the castle was abandoned after the infant son of the chief of the clan fell through a window and onto the rocks below the castle. The infant was under the care at the time of a housemaid, so the clan had sent her out into the North Atlantic on a small boat. Some people have said that the castle was cursed because of that. Others have said that it just went derelict because the clan moved away. I don't totally know. If you know, get down in the comments and let us know. Also, I just crashed the drone again. I know I tried to fly it through a little window.
Which would have been really cool.
It would have been a really cool shot, but the wind was blowing and just blew it right into the wall.
This was bound to happen at some point, but we really need the sheepy boy to move. Oh no, now there's another car too. Is this a joke? Oh no, there's another one. Wow.
Oh
Oh snap, look at all that.
There aren't actually any legends of fairies being here, but it hasn't stopped tour companies from telling people to put their left hand in their pocket and walk backwards through all the spirals here, just for good luck or your wish will come true or something of that nature. Locals on Skye actually pushed back, saying that moving around the rocks or pressing coins into the cracks for good luck is actually damaging the glen for no reason. So we're just gonna walk around and enjoy the glen and admire from afar.
A little bit of an update. So when I was flying the drone around the castle earlier, I nicked one of the walls. It didn't do anything to the propellers, but it fell about 2 feet onto soft grass. And unfortunately, we're having problems with the gimbal, which means that I just can't control where it's looking, which is a massive part. We're gonna try and see if we can find like an electronics store here in Portree. The electronics store has been closed for 10 years. The website that we saw is for a place that doesn't exist anymore. It's not a big deal. We'll figure it out when we get to Glasgow. That'll be in a couple days. Just super bummed about it, but we're gonna get fish and chips out of the way.
Five-minute wait.
No problem, it's fresh.
The same as it was before.
Oh, no,
it's the same material.
Perfect.
I'll give you some of these as well.
Oh, yeah.
For the whole experience.
So much.
Thank you. As eventful as today has been, I am very excited to be here. I've been asking Trey this entire trip, where are the colored houses? When are we going to the colored houses? And every single time he's like, that's in Portree. That's in Portree. And now we're here. And we're eating fish and chips and paper. This is very exciting times.
It's moments like this that I kind of am reminded and kind of grounded. The last like 2 hours have been kind of in the dumps for me, just because I've been so angry with myself that I did that with the drone. It's not gonna be a cheap hiccup, but you know, I'm trying to count my blessings.
This is so cute. Cheers.
Unfortunately, there's no live music tonight. It was last night. You can't do everything on the Isle of Skye in one day. We're only here for one full day. It's just impossible. I mean, we missed two of the biggest things here. The Querang, I think is how you say it, and then the fairy pools. I can promise you we will be back here. It is a magical place. I can't believe how beautiful this place is. Everything that I saw online doesn't do it justice. You gotta come.
And this is our view right now. So
That was a fun idea. Negative. Nope, not today, not ever, not ever. Hello, Mr. Ski. They love me around here. I got friends in high places. Highlands.
back on the A80, no, A to the 850, oh, blah, blah.
Goodness gracious.
We love all the little creatures, there's so many.
She cracks me up, some of the things she says on camera.
Our first town.
What's the town?
No clue. So, I don't even know what this beach is called. I need to just not say it. Hello, Mr. Sheep. Are you finding some good lunch? Excuse me, sir. There's a tunnel.
Avoiding the poop is probably the most difficult part of this walk. There are worse lunch spots in the world.
Oh, yeah.
So cold.
It's cold. There have been some hiccups today.